Hey guys, this is Rome with Rome Knows Tech. I'm going to do a really quick video for you guys. Now, normally a lot of the videos I focus on specific products, unboxing, reveals, all that kind of cool stuff. But today I'm going to show you exactly how I integrate a lot of the things that I use here in my studio. And maybe this will be helpful for some of you. Now, the product that we're going to be working with today is basically two. We're going to be using the Blue Yeti EB3A battery to power my AnkerMake M5 3D printer that you guys can probably see right here over my shoulder. So to get started, the first thing I normally do is I figure out exactly what it is I want to print. Now today what I want to print is an organizer for like a bunch of my random SD cards and thumb drives that I have laying around. So I do have I have found on Thinkiverse exactly what I want to use. So let me show you guys what we're talking about. So here we are on Thinkiverse. And this is the file that I'm going for. So I want to be able to 3D print this file. So the first thing starting, I'm just going to simply download this file. And it's going to take a few minutes for it to download. So while it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and set up my 3D printer and turn everything on so you guys can see pretty much how that works. All right, so we're going to switch over here. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see the desk area back here. And you see I have the two solar powered batteries. I have the EB3A and I have the EB55, okay? But I'm gonna actually be running the 3D printer off of the EB3A. I do have my air purifier connected to my EB55. You know, just to give you an idea, these batteries are, they're just amazing batteries, guys. So check this out. All right, so that's already set up now. I'm just waiting on the 3D printer to turn on. And let's go back over and grab our file so you guys can see exactly how I'm gonna do this. So you guys probably heard that little chirp letting you know that the 3D printer is on. All right, so we're gonna go over to the AnkerMake's slicer and we're gonna bring in the file that we're gonna be using. So here is my desktop setup. This is the AnkerMake slicer. You're just going to install that on your Mac or PC. I'm going to go over and grab my file here. And this is the file that I want to print. So I'm just going to drag that in, as you guys can see here. And there's the file now on my print bed. So this is what I'm going to print. Now, there's not a lot more to it, guys, honestly, you know, using the AnkerMake 3D printer. So I have this set, you know, for my material, which is PLA+. I'm using the AnkerMake's, PLA, and it works really well. I have this set to easy mode, so anybody that's just getting started, you don't have to go through and learn a bunch of parameters and stuff like that to get started. Yes, you can do this. Anyone can do this. This is a very simple setup. I have my speed set to fast. Now, my infill is only at 10%. I really don't think I'm going to need more than that for something that I'm just going to be using to store SD cards. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this up and see exactly how much time it's going to take to print this. So it says this is going to take about 1 hour and 48 minutes to print, and this is the progression of the print. As you guys can see here, it's just going to be printing from the bed up. Not a problem there. So my printer's already set up, so I can just hit print right now, and what that's going to do is it's just going to go through and create the G code that it's going to need, and I can just select my printer here, hit print, and it's going to go through some basic steps, you know, to connect to it. Now, the printer is connected via Wi-Fi, so there's no cables connected to my printer whatsoever. So if you guys didn't notice that, no, there are no cables running. You can run this printer directly off of Wi-Fi. You can run it off a smartphone app, whichever you choose to. Totally up to you. Now, that I've already gone through those steps. It's going to start to heat up the bed and heat up the hot end, and that's pretty much it. The job will get started, and it will take about a little under 2 hours to print this whole thing. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys really quickly how I set up these type of things. So I will most likely be posting some video and some photos later on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those kind of cool places. But if you guys have questions about these devices and you want to pick my brain, I am live on Amazon at least 5 days a week, guys, and you have live interactive chat. You can pop into the stream, you can ask questions. I can demonstrate a lot of the things that I already have here in the studio. This is a perfect example of that. Now, like I said, we have the 3D printer back here. We have the batteries. Everything is working. Now, of course, you don't have to use solar powered batteries to run your 3D printer or your laser engraver. I'm just showing you that if you were in a situation where you needed to be able to use some other type of power source, these batteries are more than efficient enough to be able to get the job done. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, peace. I am out.